Was your host back with my continuation of my fucking 2010 year in review with Night of Champions. This show was bad. I'm just being perfectly honest. We're almost at the end. We got October next. I already reviewed Survivor Series, so there's going to be one for November and two for December, so we're almost done. Thank God. September 19th is a Raw and SmackDown event like every fucking pay-per-view it is. At the Allstate Arena in Chicago, Illinois, basically. I know it says Rosemont, but it's Chicago. Because yeah. Yeah, this show was not good. But it's gonna be worse by when we get to the next fucking pay-per-view, and I already know what it is. We'll get to that some point later. I'll do a Backlash 2002, which yeah. So every championship is on the line. Quotation mark, because there's one match. It's not a championship match on the show. So yeah, you're breaking the concept of Night of Champions, basically. And it just became a normal fucking pay-per-view after this. First match is for the Intercontinental Championship, and there's a stipulation if Dolph Ziggler got counted or disqualified, he will automatically lose the title, but he defeated Kofi Kingston to retain the Intercontinental Championship. I said this in my SummerSlam review 2 years ago. If you've seen one Dolph Ziggler Kofi Kingston match, you've seen them all. Anything with Dolph Ziggler sucks, in my opinion. He should never be a world fucking champion. I'm surprised he hasn't even been released by WWE at this point. Fuck Dolph Ziggler. He always sucked. And this was a boring match. 4 out of 10. So we're not on a good start. Then we get Big Show defeating CM Punk. CM Punk. What more do I have to say about CM Punk? He works for fucking children. Yeah, Big Show knocked your fucking head in this match. No fucking sympathy for Phil Brooks, basically. No fucking sympathy. This was bad also. A 3 out of 10. This was basically the culmination of the Big Show's CM Punk feud. Good. Because this feud was... The only thing funny about it was Big Show smiling when he took his mask off when Punk was injured still. God, I hate 2010. Anyways, that was not the change. That was the only non-title match on this show. So basically, you were killing the concept of Night of Champions. Anyways, then we get for the United States Championship. Daniel Bryan defeats The Miz by submission to retain the United States Championship. This was a good match. That's all I have to fucking say. A 7 out of 10. Yeah, a 7 out of 10. All you Daniel Bryan fanboys can go piss off, basically. Also, last month he main evented SummerSlam, which if you want to see that fucking show, I already did that 2 years ago for my SummerSlam reviews. Back when there were only 4. Now I'm probably going to do 1 this year. Yeah. 1 or 2, maybe. And then we get a lumberjack match. I know it's called a lumberjack match, but I refer to it as a lumberjack match. To unify the WWE Women's and Divas Championships. Can I just please go through one show without no unification bullshit? Well, it's actually been a year since WrestleMania 38, so there's that. But I don't care. I never like title unification matches, basically. The only one that worked was Vengeance 2001, when Chris Jericho won both world titles in the same night. Michelle McCool defeats Melina to unify the belts. So this was the end of the Women's Championship and continuing the fucking piece of shit Divas Championship. This was not a good match, but who was the worker in this match? Michelle McCool. She's actually a good worker, but she had to deal with fucking shit in this fucking match. This was bad. A 2. It was only getting a 2 because Michelle could actually try in this match. But yeah. And then we get a no-holds-barred match for the World Heavyweight Championship. This was probably the second best match on the night. Kane defeats The Undertaker to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. Last time we saw The Undertaker, well, when he wrestled on a pay-per-view, was WrestleMania 26. And then they did this whole vegetative state, which was Kane who did that. Yeah, vegetative state. AKA, he's taking more time off. There were rumors in 2010 that Undertaker was originally supposed to win the World Heavyweight Championship instead of Rey Mysterio, but yeah, that was originally supposed to be. Undertaker was originally supposed to win the World Heavyweight Championship in the Buried Alive match at Bragging Rights, but that did not happen either. Well, this was better than those other 2 matches later on, let's just be honest here. Was it slow? Yeah. This was nothing like their matches. WrestleMania 18, not 18. WrestleMania 14 or WrestleMania 20 or the Inferno match at Unforgiven. Yeah. A 7.5, I give it. It was a good match. And then they had a Hell in a Cell match where we saw the return of Paul Bearer. It's always nice to see Paul Bearer in here, but he won't be around much longer by TLC. They wrote him off again. So what was the point of bringing back Paul Bearer? And then we get this tag team turmoil match for the WWE Tag Team Championship. And they are the new looking designs. It's the fucking penny, like, look at the, right here in the back. And I'll tell you who. So Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre won this fucking tag team turmoil match. Did you forget Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre were a tag team? I sure hell didn't. Let me review who were the other teams in this match. The Hard Dynasty, who were no longer a team after this. The random team of Mark Henry and Evan Bourne, who are the last ones who were the runner-ups in this match, by the way. Santino Marella and Vladimir Kozlov. Were they low on fucking tag teams in 2010? Probably. And the Usos. Not today's Usos. This is 2010 Usos. This is a fucking turmoil match. They're not fun to watch. It's just a random fucking... Like, why? This was bad. A 1. Basically. And oh, they show a video package of Alberto Del Rio. Fuck Alberto Del Rio. Fucking piece of shit. And then we get the main event. A 6-pack elimination challenge for the WWE Championship. In my honest opinion, Kane and Undertaker should have been the main event. Randy Orton defeats Sheamus, Wade Barrett, John Cena, Edge, and Chris Jericho. And on here, since Jericho did not win the title, he would leave WWE. AKA, he has to go on tour with Fozzy. This was Jericho's last pay-per-view appearance for 2 years. This was super fucking boring. It's super fucking boring. Randy Orton won. Who you see on the... Look at the fucking cover! They gave it away! Fuck Randy Orton. I always despised Randy Orton in this time period. 2010 Randy Orton, basically. Sooner or later, I have to do a video on why Randy Orton is way better as a heel. This was super fucking boring. Of course, you have to do the John Cena Randy Orton staring contest. Enough said. Boring. I give this a 2 out of 10. And that's United Champions. Boring. This was boring. 3 out of 10. I don't care. This show was super fucking boring. We're almost at the end. We are now in the month of October, so we got 3 periods left to do in October. So first up is Hell in a Cell. We're never going to see this period concept again, ever again. Thank you, Triple H, for that. Bound for Glory, where we see the formation of Immortal. More shit for me to hate in 2010. Great. And I have that bragging rights. The second and last bragging rights, by the way. But that's later on. So next up is Hell in a fucking Cell. I'm calling this because this is legitimately hell. Because it's fucking years legitimately hell for me to sit through. Why do people ask me to do 2010? Bye.